Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back. So I didn't have my alpha friend for my Pippa Pig. So this is our P right here on his body, and this is our Pippa Pig. Let's do Pippa Pig together. So remember, when we do Pippa Pig, we're going to be going like that. Okay, and switching hands too. So are you ready to do Pippa Pig with me? Pippa Pig, and switch hands. Pippa Pig, P, P, P. Switch hands, keep going. Pippa Pig, P, P, P. Pippa Pig, P, P, P. So this is my Pippa Pig, letter P, okay? And I have some things right here that start with the letter P. So remember, for assessments, I'm going to be asking you what is the first sound in words. So let's say the word pig. This is a real pig. Can you say pig with me? Pig. What is the first sound in pig? You're going to say p, p. Ready? What's the first sound in pig? P. Good job. Okay, so let's do pig. Pig starts with P, 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 p. And then we have a, oh, this is one of my favorite things to eat. Pizza. What's the first sound in pizza? That's right, pizza. Let's do pizza. Pizza starts with P, 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 P. Remember, the P sound does not say P, it's P, kind of like a popping sound. P, pop. Okay, here is something that I cook in. Pot. Pot. What's the first sound in pot? P, P. Good job. Let's do pot. Do it with me. Pot starts with P. So make sure you're not just watching me do this lesson. You need to make sure that you are doing it with me. One of my favorite things. Puppet. Puppet. Can you say the word puppet? Puppet. There's also some P's in the middle of puppet. Let's say it and listen for the middle sound too. Puppet. I do hear it right in the middle. What is the first sound in puppet? P, P. You're supposed to say P. Okay, let's do puppet. Puppet starts with P, 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 P. Okay, and I am going to read this to you right here. Our new weekly concept, tools we use. Essential question, how do tools help us explore? We're going to talk about tools. This girl is using a tool, and this tool helps the girl see closer. It's like a magnifying glass. It brings things closer. I have a couple tools right here. These are called binoculars, and they also bring things closer. So if you look through binoculars and you're looking at something really far, it's going to look really, really close. So this is a tool that helps us see closer. Okay, oh, I have a tool right here. And let me see if I have something. Yeah, I'll just use this. So this tool is to make holes in paper. Let me just show you real quick. You see the hole right there? So this tool helps me make holes. So this is a tool to help me. Okay, so that's a tool. There are so many tools everywhere. I even have like a paper clip where you put a bunch of papers together and it clips them together like a clipper. And that's a tool. So there are tools all over the world. Tools really help us. I have a book to read, and it's called Tools. The photographs. Oh, Anne Morris is the author, and the photographs are done by Ken Heyman. And the way that they do the pictures in this book are with the camera, which is really neat. So we're going to see lots of tools that people use here. So I'll go like this, and you can look at the tools he's doing. Hopefully you can see that close enough. I'll pull it closer. All over the world, people use tools. And then on this side, this is a tool that people use to cut hair. They're called scissors. Scissors are a tool. Tools help us in many ways. They help us to cut. And I know some of us are going to be making jack-o'-lanterns, so you might be cutting out and using knives to cut or saws. And pound. Ooh, I forgot to bring my I meant to grab a hammer, but that's okay. I'll do it next time. And dig. And there's a shovel for digging. We farm with tools. So we have some fruit trees, and when we go to clip the fruit off of the trees, we need a special tool for that. And then she's using that. And that is helpful to get rid of all of the weeds in your garden and make the dirt really soft. It's called a hoe. And I need some tape on my book. We cook with tools. So remember I showed you, let me see if I can find it real quick, a pot. This is a tool to help with cooking. A pot is a tool. A puppet's a tool. A puppet is a tool too. A puppet helps me with learning. I use my puppets for teaching. And you can see some other tools here that they're using for some baking and cooking. We even eat with tools. So if you ever drink out of a straw, that's a tool. If you use a spoon or a fork or a knife, those are tools. If you use chopsticks, those are tools too. Chopsticks are always hard for me to use. People use tools to make things. So you can see lots of things that they make. Tools are very helpful for us. And to fix things, if you can see these okay. And to clean. So there's some brooms, and mops are tools too. And she has a broom and she's sweeping, those are tools. Even a vacuum is a tool to clean up the carpet. Tools help us to write. Did you know that pencils are tools too? And an eraser is a tool. And you know when we use our counters, sometimes we have linker cubes, those are tools too. And the square counters, those are tools. Many tools all over the place. And when you paint, and you have a paintbrush is a tool. And here's another little boy. Tools help us with our work. So sometimes we have to paint our house. Sometimes we get to paint in class. Those are all tools. And they make our lives easier. And that's the last page there. So tools are all over the place, everywhere. Even this is a tool too, a tool for writing.